What's good, YouTubers and YouTubex? This is JBsports back again with another one. Got some breaking news. Jarrell, Big Baby Miller, has failed a PED test. Therefore, his fight on July the 9th against Jerry Forrest is canceled. The trash-talking Brooklyn native has failed his PED test for the second time. As you know, prior to this fight with Anthony Joshua that was slated to take place in the Big Apple, New York City, Madison Square Garden, he failed the PED test when it was found out that he had 3 different banned substances in his system. This is the second time that the brash-talking Brooklyn, New York native has failed the PED test. Now, all I want to say is get Jarrell, Big Baby Miller, the hell up out of here. Get this fool up out of here, man. This guy is a joke. How can you fail a drug test for the second time knowing that you had a strike against you when you blew your biggest opportunity to fight for multiple world titles against Anthony Joshua, and you failed a PED test when it was learned that he had 3 banned substances in his system? He had all kind of excuses, all kind of alibis, asking to get retested, saying that, the test that he failed was bogus. It wasn't true, that he was willing to take another test. Later he said in another interview that he didn't know what he was putting in the system. He trusted the wrong people. The guy had all kind of excuses. You are responsible for what you put in your body. Don't make excuses for people in your camp, giving you stuff that you don't know, that you don't have no knowledge of, that you haven't read up on, and you let them, talk you into putting that in your system, so you say. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you're in control of what you put in your body. So I don't want to hear that, and I don't want to hear it now, man. Get this dude the hell up out of here, man. Ban this dude from boxing, man. This is absolutely ridiculous, man. The sport of boxing is trying to make a comeback, coming back from this pandemic, man. They put on some mediocre at best cards. I was actually looking forward to the July 9th card with Jarrell, Big Baby Miller coming back to fight Jerry Forrest, man. I was actually looking forward to that card, man. That fight there and the fight with Burchett coming up tonight. I was looking forward to that card. Jamel Harrington, his fight got postponed. Them was some of the fights card I was looking forward to, because them guys actually had some names that that you recognize. A lot of these cards that Top Rank and ESPN been putting on, a lot of these guys really, have very little name recognition in the sport of boxing, man. But, they trying to get the sport up and running. And I was actually looking forward to Jarrell, Big Baby Miller fight against Jerry Forrest. But the guy is a chronic, addicted PED cheat, and he needs to be thrown out of the sport of boxing for the rest of his career, man. This is absolutely ridiculous. And this hurts Bob Arum in his Top Rank stable, because when you look at Tyson Fury, the WBC champion, the lineal heavyweight champion, he's looking to fight Deontay Wilder next. If he's able to get through that fight and take care of his mandatory with Dillian White, get through that fight, and then have the 2 fights with Anthony Joshua after that, it's going to be slim pickings, man. I know Jarrell, Big Baby Miller was a guy that they were looking to match up with Tyson Fury down the line. But with him being suspended again, and I'm thinking that the WBC and the Nevada Boxing Commission are going to be looking to lay the hammer down on this guy, because he seems like he doesn't learn from his past mistakes. He could be out of boxing for the foreseeable future. So this is going to make opponents hard to come by once and if Tyson Fury is able to get by Deontay Wilder, Dillian White in the 2 fights with Anthony Joshua. We'll see what happens. We'll see what transpires. But this is very disappointing, man. Jarrell, Big Baby Miller is a bombastic, trash-talking fighter that does a good job of selling this fight. And I was actually looking forward to the possible future matchup between him and Tyson Fury. I thought the press conferences would have been epic. Both guys have a mouthpiece on them. Both guys talk great trash. Both guys got great personality. Both guys got the gift the gab. And I thought it just would have been a epic press conference. Press conference probably would have been more exciting than the fight, man. But it would have led to increased attention to the fight when and if it was ever made. But that's neither here nor there. It's not going to happen in the foreseeable future. Jarrell Big Baby Miller is, this is 2 strikes. Maybe they give him one more chance. The old saying, 3 strikes you out. This is his 2nd strike. Maybe he has one more opportunity, but he's going to be suspended for, in my opinion, at least a year off of this situation. So you're going to look at 2021 before he's able to come back, and that's sometime in the fall or the summertime of 2021. I say the fall, I'm sorry. Sometime it'll probably be in the summer of 2021 will be the earliest he will be able to come back, and I think he'll be on his last leg, his last chance there. They'll probably give him one more chance. If he fails a drug test for the 3rd time, I think he'll get the lifetime ban, the death penalty. I don't think he'll be able to box again. That's just my opinion on the matter. Leave your comments in the comment section. What you think about Jarrell Big Baby Miller blowing his 2nd opportunity, as he blew a golden opportunity to fight Anthony Joshua and was replaced by Andy Ruiz. And we saw what happened there as Andy Ruiz made history, becoming the first Latino heavyweight champion in boxing, as he was able to knock out Anthony Joshua in one of the biggest upsets in heavyweight boxing. And I say the biggest upset in heavyweight boxing since Buster Douglas knocked out Mike Tyson. Let me know what you think about him blowing his 2nd opportunity at redemption. His 2nd opportunity as reaching his ultimate goal, and that's becoming the heavyweight champion of the world by, again, failing a PED test. It's kind of funny to me, man, now I'm thinking about it, how this guy has failed 2 BD tests, and he's probably going to get suspended for a significant period of time. And then we look at this other guy across the pond, Dillian White, who's failed multiple PED tests, 2 to be exact, and he's still boxing, and people are still trying to cover it up, make excuses for him. And he's actually got a fight coming up August 22nd, live from Eddie Hearn's backyard. It's 2 of the same, but the punishment is going to be much different, considering with the 2 fighters, and that's kind of troubling, man, and that needs to be addressed, and people need to call that out, man, and quit ignoring that, especially the UK fans out there. Let me know what you think in the comment section about Jarrell Big Baby Miller failing this PED test for the 2nd time, and what you think the punishment should be. Should it be a lifetime ban? Should it be a 1-year ban, which I think it'll be? Or should he just get a slap on the wrist, be ignored like Dillian White was ignored when he failed his 2nd drug test leading up to the Oscar Rivas fight? Let me know what you think in the comment section. This is JB Sports, the man, the myth, the legend. I holla.